Hello guys, and welcome to the beginning of our Skyrim Let's Play. Now, before we get into the whole thing, let me just say a few words before we get going. First thing is, normally when I stream, subscribers and bits and all other alerts such as donations are active on stream. They come up and they little notification sound and it comes up and then there's text-to-speech and stuff gets said and it's all great fun. However, for this stream, I've disabled that. You can still subscribe, you can still cheer, you can still donate, you can still follow, but it won't get notified on screen because it will break immersion and it will interrupt maybe important dialogue, and that's not what we want. We want this to be something that you guys can sit and you can watch. As well, I'm not going to be talking to the chat as much as I normally do. Now, I'm normally, during my streams, interacting with the chat, talking with you guys, answering questions, and we're having a great time. Now, this is going to be different. This isn't going to be me interacting with you guys. Again, it's the world, it's immersive, and if I spend my whole time talking to you, it's going to break. Well, it's going to break the flow of the story, and it might make it very uninteresting for a lot of people watching. So we want to keep things focused on the story we're trying to tell. And finally, guys, I'd just like to say a big thank you to everyone that's made this possible. First off, to all the subscribers that have backed me for as long as they have, all the people that watch my stuff on YouTube, and to Smeegs for being a moderator and helping me troubleshoot some things last night before I went to bed. I didn't get to bed until 7 in the morning. So you guys thought I live streamed late. I had work to do after that live stream. And yeah, there's going to be other great things as well. Trebgod, thank you for the subscribe. That's 5 months now. Awesome, bro. And yeah, just guys sit back and hopefully enjoy our Let's Play series. So the first things first is let's introduce our character. Many of you will already know about our character. She's called Leora Allavi. She's a priestess from Cyrodiil, which is the province of the Empire, the main ruling place of the Empire in Tamriel. And she grew up there after the Great War. And to give you guys a little more context, here's a little video to give some information about her background, what she can do, and her family. So, without further ado, enjoy. Our story begins with a true Nord of the Empire, Bjormund. This Nord served for many years in the Imperial Legion, before which he was an adventurer throughout Skyrim. Shortly after joining the Imperial Legion, Bjormund met his love in Cyrodiil, a merchant from the Imperial City. This merchant woman, Cassandra Allavi, was a profound enchantress who sold her unique enchanted jewellery all across Tamriel. However, it was not her wares that captivated Bjormund, it was her kindness, her beauty, and most of all her resilience. Overwhelmed with Mara's love, Bjormund married Cassandra, moved to Cyrodiil, and took the rank amongst the Imperial City Guard, where he planned to serve for the rest of his days. These days were unfortunately cut short, for the Empire was threatened by the Aldmeri Dominion, the forces of the High Elves. It was during this great war Bjormund fell in the Battle of the Red Ring, the Empire's final attempt to reclaim the Imperial City from the hands of the Aldmeri Dominion. Cassandra Allavi, heavily with child, was left widowed and struggled to rebuild her business amidst the devastation that the war had brought to Cyrodiil. The mercy and charity of the priesthood to the divines made these struggles easier, however. Her newborn daughter, Leora, spent many days under the watchful care of the priesthood, which allowed Cassandra to focus on rebuilding her business. Once Leora had reached her teenage years, she helped her mother in the crafting trade. In this time, she developed rudimentary skills in the art of enchanting. As well, she learned many stories about her father during the time she spent with her mother. She heard tales of how Bjormund battled against a mammoth because he lost a bet with a giant, the time he barely managed to flee for his life from an ambush by twisted elves of the underworld, and of the time he climbed the 7,000 steps up the throat of the world, where he looked out to the edge of Tamriel. These tales, learning about the throat of the world, studying the history of the ancient Nords, learning of Kine's breath which gave life to Nirn, Leora grew more and more eager to venture north, and experience the beauty the divines had blessed upon the province of Skyrim. Once in her 20s, Leora was a devoted member of the priesthood to the divines, and spent many years training in the schools of alteration and restoration magics. Magic was not her only gift, however. Although she was not strictly a member of the Imperial Guard, officers of the Imperial City who once served under her father agreed to train her with the other guardsmen. In return, she offered her healing magics to wounded injured soldiers who returned from war. Leora followed in her father's footsteps and developed her basic training as a duelist and a marksman. The blessing of Kinnereth granted her swift hands and agile feet, making her a fine match for many of the young Imperials she trained alongside. In this time, her mother's business began to thrive, and soon she began trading across Tamriel once again. The business soon landed a deal to deliver a shipment of enchanted jewellery to the capital city of Skyrim, Solitude. Leora took this as an opportunity to travel to the northern province of Skyrim and begin the new life she had always dreamt of, a life where she could explore the beautiful wilds of Skyrim. Thus she travelled by boat to Solitude, escorting her mother's shipment, and once on land, her exploration to discover the beauty of Skyrim could begin. So we begin in Solitude with our character Leora Allavi. Now, she's just arrived, and she doesn't know what to expect. She's brought this shipment to Solitude, and she's here to explore her father's homeland. What could be in this world she does not know, but she's going to start by entering the capital city and seeing what's available. So I'm going to kind of roleplay in her style. So hopefully this works out. So, let's head up and see what we can find in the capital city of Solitude. Now, looking around, this is a beautiful place. Something she's never really seen before. In Cyrodiil, she's used to the Imperial City, which is tall walls and mostly war-ravaged from the war in the past. So for her to find something as almost idyllic as Skyrim, it's quite a surprise. Now, little does she know that Skyrim is in chaos at the moment, with the civil war going on. But that is something she'll learn of in the future. But here we are, coming up from the harbour in Solitude, past what looks like a stables, I'm imagining, and up to the capital city, Solitude. Now, if you guys are probably wondering, I have got lots of mods installed on this, so hopefully you'll see a lot of that in action, and it does look a lot more beautiful than you'd expect from traditional Skyrim, if any of you have played the original game. So yeah. But let's enter into Solitude and see what we can find, and as we do so...
If you come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rogvir.
Oh, Rogvir. See, I don't know this Rogvir person. And I haven't come to Solitude to meet with the Legion. My father once served in the Legion, actually, but that's not what I'm here for. But, can you tell me anything more about this Rogvir fellow?
You're just in time to say hello to Rogvir.
Who's Rogvir?
He's the sorry bastard who's going to be executed. A gate guard who let Ulfric Stromcloak escape the city after he killed the High King.
Oh. Ulfric Stromcloak. I think I've heard things about him. And the High King? I'm assuming he was a significant leader. That's an execution as well. Oh, that's going to be a bit gruesome. Well, I kind of hope I am too late for this. I don't really want to have to witness an execution, but if it's what's going on, I guess I don't really have much choice in the matter. And I will also, guys, hide myself. So it's just Skyrim.
Traitor! They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Get on with it! Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Oh.
Traitor!
This must be Rogvir.
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now.
You're all heart.
Get on with it! Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stromcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Tori. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude. He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder.
Liar!
Story. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords. On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Oh, goodness me. That's gruesome. So this is Skyrim, hey? What a lovely introduction. Well, here's hoping that Rogvir guy deserved what happened to him. I don't really know much, but they say he was in cahoots with this Ulfric Stromcloak fellow, and if he murdered the High King like they said...
Oh my goodness.
That's...
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
That's bad. These guys don't seem very impressed with him
There's
either.
nothing like a good song to lift the spirit in troubled times.
Well, I guess, but I don't know if there's any song that's
You
gonna
look like you could do with a ripe apple.
suit
Or a
this.
tomato. Cabbage. Or leek.
I'm good for now, thank you, but thanks for offering. Let's see what we can find out and about around here. I wonder if anyone knows anything more about this Rogvir fellow.
It shouldn't have been like this.
What happened?
She doesn't seem very impressed.
I should have drawn it out some more. He deserved a slower death.
Oh my word, that's terrifying that people have these opinions. Really? They want to give people slow, painful deaths? Is this what I'm to expect from the people of Skyrim?
Rogvir,
New in town,
why
right?
did it have to
If
be
you
like
need a place
this?
to sleep, head over to the Winking Skeever.
Oh,
Damn shame,
Fine
Rogvir.
inn.
You're a good man.
if I need somewhere to rest, the Winking Skeever. Oh, that appears to be this place right here. Well, it's the middle of the day right now, but I'm sure I'll go check that out a little later on. Oh, right. I don't really know what to do with myself now. That was all a bit too much. I wonder if anyone can give me any more information about this Rogvir fellow.
An apple to keep you healthy. A tomato to keep you strong.
No thank you.
Surely you need one or the other.
You don't happen to know anything?
You wouldn't have a few minutes to run down to the docks, would you?
Oh, I mean, the docks? What do you need from the docks?
Well, I've got a shipment of spices the East Empire Company is holding up. I need someone to convince them to release it.
I guess I could head down there. That shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Great. Get back to me when you're done and I'll give you something for your time.
I mean, I was just at the docks. Vittoria Vici.
Good
Come
luck
back
out
when
there.
you figure out how
Seems
to
like a
spend
tough
money.
time to be wandering
Yes?
Skyrim.
A noblewoman. Well, I'll see if I can
Keep
head
the
back down
cold
there.
at bay with our spiced wine.
Spiced wine. I don't think that's going to do much for Rogvir now.
Not
He's...
interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing
Well,
out.
we've just been asked to go and talk to some noblewoman down in the docks, and hopefully that's going to be okay. Let's go see if we can speak to her and see if she can sort us out with this shipment of spiced wine for that merchant. I guess it's the start of something, hey? Making ourselves useful whilst here in Solitude. It's what I'm here to do after all, to explore the world and help people out. Although I'm definitely certain before I brave the wilds I need to find at least a guide or someone that can help me, but heading down to the dock shouldn't be too much trouble. So we'll go do that. I do have to say, those mountains look terrific. Wow, is that all that's to come? All that I have to look forward to? Maybe. Well, here's the docks. Hello? Is anyone in here? It appears to be empty. Huh. Wonder if this guard knows anything.
The warehouse is for East Empire Company workers only. Entering without permission is a crime.
Oh, well, the warehouse. What is this place?
This is the East Empire Company's central warehouse. All of their shipments go through here. Unfortunately, thanks to some problems they've been having, it hasn't seen much use lately. Either way, it's off limits to you.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. But what kind of problems is the East Empire Company having?
How should I know? I don't work for them.
Fair enough.
If you want to help, I suppose you could head to Windhelm and talk to Orthus and Dario. Who's in charge over there?
Windhelm? I guess. I'm not headed there anytime soon, but if I'm in the city, I'll see what I can do. Windhelm, huh? Maybe we should go see where that is on a map. told to go to the docks, but instead she's probably in the city. Classic. So we'll head back up, and we need to make a note. If we want to do any dealings with the East Empire Company, the guy who runs the company is in Windhelm. Maybe we'll put it on our to-do list. After all, we're here to help. And trade will be definitely good for my family, so if the shipping company can get back on business, that's a win-win. Oh dear. The guy's still there, huh? No one's gonna do anything about his body? Oh dear. Okay.
A coin or two for a veteran?
Oh.
It's not much to ask.
A veteran? Oh, he must have been in the war with my father. Oh, I can definitely help this guy out.
Yes?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
You're very welcome. So, what's your story, old man?
I was the finest scout in the Legion once. Tracked down all the places in the wilds that were causing people trouble.
Oh.
Lost my helmet in one of the old caves. My pretty, pretty helmet. Life just got worse after that. Kept losing things. So many things.
That happens to the best of us. I suppose I could potentially find that helmet for you. I don't know. Where did you leave it?
Oh, you could? I sure would love to have it again. Could show you some of my old scouting tricks.
Oh, very kind of you. And that's brilliant. I'll see if I can find it on my travels. But were you really in the army?
What? You see a man falling on hard times, and you think he's been like that forever?
No.
I was there. I fought in the Great War. I was on the field at Anvil.
Oh.
And when I was struck down, they left me.
That's
Do you understand? They left me for dead. I didn't leave them.
Oh, well, I see. Well, my father died in the war, so I can only sympathize. If I find you a helmet, I'll be sure to bring it back to you, and maybe you can teach me those scouting techniques you spoke of, hey? Well, anyway, farewell.
I do miss that helmet.
So it seems.
Spiced wine, the taste of home and hearth.
This Vittoria Vici woman. I wonder where she could be. Oh, ooh, she must live right here, it seems. Okay. This looks like a big fancy house belonging to a noble. I wonder, let's take a look. We can go in. I mean, maybe we'll find something in here. Oh, hello? Oops, my bad. Wow, it's a nice house. Definitely a nice house. They don't short themselves here in Solitude. It's terrific. Hello? Wow, it's dark in here, right? Yeah. Wonder if I can cast some light. Yeah, let's take a look around here. Oh, that's much better. Huh. Hello? Anyone through here? Oh, that's the way back outside. Oh, hello there.
Oh, such colors.
Huh. Yeah, that's just my light. You must be Vittoria Vici. Everett-san asked me to check out her shipment of spices.
Ah, yes. If she wants to pay the 2,000 gold tariff, then we'll be all set.
2,000 gold? I mean, come on, have you seen this building? Look at this place. You have clearly a lot of money. I mean, this poor merchant, she can't afford a tariff. She She can barely afford her stand in the Solitude market. Come on, surely we can work something out.
I suppose I could make an exception. I do like her spiced wine.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Fine. Tell Yvette's son her shipment will be brought up to Solitude shortly.
Ah. See, Mara bless you for your kindness. That's excellent. I'll go tell her right away. Oh. Oh, sounds like there's a bard. Oh, there is. I should probably turn off my mage light now that I'm back inside. Oh, how entertaining. Oh, tip the bard? Absolutely. There you go. Huh. Oh, lovely. Anyway, let's go. Let's head back and let our friend know that her spiced wine is going to be okay.
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. Don't get on my bad side.
Okay, kid. Oh man, do you reckon he walks up to every noble woman with a sword on her back? No, I don't think so.
Spiced wine for you? It's a family recipe.
Well, I do hear it's good, and you'll be glad to know the East Empire Company is sending your spices.
Thank you so much. I swear it's a fight with them every shipment. Here's something for your troubles.
Oh, some spiced wine and some septims. Excellent.
Good luck out there. Seems like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
Are you okay, buddy? You seem to have had a lot to drink.
Huh? What? Who are you?
Oh.
You come to steal my dragon breath mead?
Huh?
Well, too bad. Some fellow already did that.
Who stole your mead?
Oh, a real clumsy drunk. Bald as a chicken egg and a face with just as much expression. A brown egg, though. Redguard with white whiskers and beggar clothes as dirty as the wrong end of a hooker. Drank it all, he did. You see that thief? You tell him he's a bad sneak, and his breath smells like a troll's crotch. Also, mead.
His breath smells like a troll's crotch. If I see him, I'll let you know.
Good. You can start by looking inside puddles or rivers. That's where I usually find a bandit. Can't have thieves roaming about in a city like Solitude. This town is supposed to be as clean as it is safe. A home for nobles like me.
Nobles like you. I hate to be rude, but you're a pauper who fancies himself a noble. That sounds quite ridiculous.
I don't do anything fancy. Just live a humble life. Don't spend coin on things I don't need. Sure, I could shop at Radiant Raymond. Maybe buy that house. What's it called? Proudspire Manor. But that would exhaust a tenth of my fortune.
A whole tenth?
What's it going for? 5 gold pieces? 7 maybe? Then you got to furnish it too. It'd be a bit foolish to squander my fortune on something I don't need.
I have no idea what to say to this guy. He doesn't sound like he has a lot of money. So I should... How wealthy are you? You strangely obscure, very poor beggar man.
I got 3 bottles of liquor on me, and about 40 or so gold pieces. Enough to buy the Bull Palace, I reckon, and the Imperial Army. I'd probably get them to throw a few of those elves in there too, just to sweeten the deal. Not that I do it. You can't drink an elf.
You can't really buy an elf. I mean, I don't even think 40,000 gold would be enough, my friend.
40,000? You can buy like 100 bottles of Balmora Blue with that. No, not even close. You got about 3 zeros too many in there. It's not your fault, though. Nobody values good arithmetic anymore. You just keep at it and don't get discouraged. It'll all make sense someday.
Okay, I'm gonna leave you to it, and here's a gold piece to add to your fortune.
Wonderful. Just a couple of more of my little gold friends, and we'll have enough for another battle. It's just too bad they don't sell mead by the ship.
Well, cheerio.
All right.
What a strange little man. I'm pretty sure that guy he was talking about was himself, seeing him in puddles and rivers.
Spiced wine.
Oh
The
dear.
taste of home and hearth.
Huh. Well, I didn't want to be rude to him, but it was very hard not to be. I hope I didn't offend him. I mean, he probably wouldn't know an insult if it sat on his face, so that should be okay. Oh, it's another one of these Solitude guards. I have to say, I really do like
They
their
say the
armor.
college has been snooping around Sarthal.
The college?
Mages in a burial crypt.
Oh, this
No good can come of that.
there's a mages college in Skyrim? No. Hey, tell me some more about this mages college, Mr. God.
It's arms or armor
Oh,
you need.
okay.
See Bayrand in Castle Dower.
Oh.
Bloody good blacksmith, that one.
Okay, that's fine. Ignore me. That's okay. But a mages college, huh? Maybe we should check that out a little later on. Oh dear, damn shame that execution. So, we've got this guy who's asked us to go get his helmet. I guess we could give that a shot, although I do think it sounds like a...
Huh? Were we talking just now?
Yes, we were. You strange, strange man. Hello? You seem to be... he's just stood here. Are you okay?
Take my advice. Never gamble. Damn Ernskar has me in debt up to the eyes.
Ernskar? You're in debt to this Ernskar person?
Too many drinking games, too many bets, and I'm too old to ever raise the coin on my own.
Okay, what I'm getting the impression of these Nords is they're all drunks. The only person I've helped out is with their spiced wine shipment. Is every Nord just an alcoholic? Is that these people? Is that what I have to deal with here? But oh dear. Right. Well, he mentioned this Ernskar fellow. So what if I spoke to Ernskar?
He's a stubborn oaf. I don't know what good it'll do. You should speak to my daughter, Yvette. She's the brains of the family.
Well, I already did. I helped her with her wine shipment. But thank you, Oktiev. Where's this? Let's see in my quest journal. Let's go talk to Ernskar. I have to say, these bards, they really do play some lovely music. It really brings the life to Solitude.
Why are you speaking to me?
Oh, I wasn't, but I don't plan on now. How terribly rude. This appears to be where I need to go. Wow. Another one of these exceptionally dark houses, it seems. All they have is candlelight to keep it lit. I don't know how these Nords cope, really. I'm gonna have to favourite candlelight, it seems. Right. Well, this is a lovely house again. Look at these cabinets and shelves and all these potions. Oh, wow. Well, maybe they're not potions. Maybe it's just more alcohol. And this guy looks like he's... Look, even he's drinking! You're all just a bunch of alcoholics.
This isn't a good time.
Oh, I'm here on behalf of Oktiev, and he said he's got some debts to you?
Debts are debts. Either he pays them, or his kind do.
Well, I mean, come on. He's an old man, and I mean, a lot of the people I've spoken to in Solitude seem to be fairly reasonable, so, you know, why not let it go?
Fine. You sound like a priest of Mara.
Well, I am.
But I get your point. Tell him to forget about the gold.
Okay, I'm a priest of Mara, Julianos, Kinnereth, all the divines. No? Okay.
Yes?
Yeah, you don't care. Okay. Well. Dear me. Well, at least they have some respect for people who are priests and priestesses. Nice to know that our voice can carry some weight in these parts. I can get used to this Skyrim place. It seems like anyone I try to persuade to do anything, my gods bless me with persuasive skills unmatched, so very nice. Now, let's turn off my spell and head back to this fellow with his debts.
Those tendrils bind our reality together.
Yes?
What? Tendrils? Reality? Am I overhearing things? Oh wow, look at this fella. He's so cute. Look at him. Hello, dog. Oh my word. Wow.
Not now.
I didn't say anything, but okay. Ah, there's this dear fellow.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
Well, you'll also be glad to know that your debts are done as well. I spoke to Ernska, and he agreed to let them go.
You've done a fine thing for me. You know, I used to be quite a warrior in my day. Ooh. Let me show you a thing or two. You should speak to my daughter, Yvette. She's the brains of the family.
Oh, thank you for teaching me what you know about two-handed weapons. You're just following me around. Do you want something? Are you just gonna follow me all day? I mean, you seem like cute company. Okay. Follow me then, little buddy. Let's go. I mean, it's getting quite late. It's late in the evening. You're following me everywhere. A treat? Is that what you want? I mean, I don't know if I have anything. A jug of milk? No, that's not going to do anything. Do dogs eat potatoes? I don't think so. Mead? No, that's a foolish idea. Oh, well, I'm quite hungry myself, actually. I might get some food. But, let's take a little look at some of these shops before we go. This appears to be a general goods store.
You lost?
No, I'm actually quite the opposite. I'm having quite a nice time exploring Solitude. And I'll, oh my word. Again. What is it with these places not having enough light? How do you work in this environment? Hello.
Viren said you got here just before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight.
Viren? Who's Viren? He's
Baron's my
right?
husband. He works the forge up at Castle Dower.
Oh.
I barely see him nowadays, what with him filling orders for the army.
Oh, well, oh, lovely. Actually, you mentioned the execution. I've been trying to find out some more about that. Were you at the execution?
No, that was an ugly affair. High King Torig's death has turned the whole town on its head.
Oh.
Between you and me, he wasn't even that good a king.
Oh.
All of those rambling speeches about the Empire this and the Empire that.
Hey, don't speak bad of the Empire. It's pretty much what I've lived under. It's just ridiculous. What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Yeah, I don't mind if I do. Oh, it's not cheap. Let's see. Have you got any food? Anything a dog might like? No. What about dogs eat garlic? No. Salt? Not quite. What about miscellaneous stuff? Oh, I wonder if she's got any nice clothes. No, nothing nicer than what I'm already wearing. Oh, these rings. Ring of distillation. Ooh. Huh. Ring of recharging. Charges weapons. Ah. Well, I don't think any of that will be of any use to me. Oh, I wonder if you are interested in buying things, actually. I've come here with some items, and I wonder if you're interested. I have a copper ring here. No, it's not worth anything. That's a shame. You guys are tight. Steel shield. I'll probably keep that around. I might need that for myself. Well, looks like I don't have much. Oh, what do I know? Weapon or two, I wonder. Ah, well, I'll leave it for now. Thank you.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
I shall. Just probably not today. Let's turn off my light. It's getting quite dark now. Hello, little man. I haven't never got anything for you, but I'm sure you'll find something. What about this place? This looks like an alchemist's, I'm guessing. Let's take a look. Ooh, wow, this is dark. Hello?
You're a traveler, correct?
I guess.
Have you been to Whiterun?
Not exactly. This is my first time in Solitude. Well, in Skyrim for that matter.
Ah, well, it was a long shot. No. Mostly I'm just a simple herbalist. Lami over in Mothall should be able to help you.
Help me? Help me with Okay. Anyway, you mentioned something about Whiterun.
My daughter Fura was assigned to Whiterun after she joined the Imperial Army.
Oh.
I was hoping you might have met her. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been any help.
Oh, well, I haven't met her, but I could try to get more information.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would be welcome news.
Captain Aldous. Sounds like an Imperial captain.
Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
I shall not. Oh, everyone seems so welcoming in this city. Apart from all the drunk people, but even they seem friendly enough. Ooh. Huh. Looks like the guards are getting their torches out.
It's not much.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
Ooh. Work? Who said that? That sounded like an Argonian. Oh, well, this Argonian here seems to be the only guy. You said something about work?
You're passing through Solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes?
I'm listening.
It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us, we're very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Deeja and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things.
I'm not a thief.
Of course not. Thieves take what is precious. Thieves steal. We just take what will not be missed. What no one needs anymore. Maybe we take some weapons and stop a few deaths. Who would call that thievery?
This doesn't sound right. What are you offering?
With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people, and they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner. The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in, but if its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground.
Setting up a shipwreck? I should turn you into the guards.
Turn me in? For what? What crime's been committed? I'm just making idle talk about what would most undoubtedly be a tragic event. A tragic and very, very profitable event.
This guy sounds like a... Right. Wangrod. Yeah, you hear that? You're a Wangrod. Don't walk away from me. Yeah, that's what I thought. Douchebag.
I've got weapons for giving and armor for getting.
Oh, you must be the blacksmith. Good day. Oh, it's getting quite dark now. Oh, maybe I can go talk to this captain and finish things up. Huh. Wow, that's what I'm talking about. Looks like the Imperial Legion knows how to light their buildings.
Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
What?
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
Captain.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir.
I assume it's these Nords and their bloody sense of alcoholism, but I don't think I was supposed to hear any of that, but this Ulfric fella sounds like a nasty piece of work. He kills the High King and now he's attacking Whiterun, and that's exactly the place where that lovely alchemist's daughter was sent to. I hope she's okay. Well, hey, hello? Do you guys know, Captain Aldous?
Are you lost?
I think Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen?
No, I don't. I will excuse myself. I will come back later. And... Huh. Strange. What if he's... Surely this is where the guards are, right? This is where they must be staying. That's... Dude, this cobwebs. This is... Nope, that's not the right place.
There's something I can do for you? Perhaps direct you to the nearest prison?
No. Thank you.
As you were.
I think... excuse me, sir, you're kind of in the way.
Controlling the Pale gives Ulfric a port town and takes the pressure off of Windhelm. But it's only a matter of time before it's back in our hands.
Oh, the Pale? I assume that's a place. Oh, well, there you go. Please,
dismiss.
Leave me be, thank you. I'm just trying to find Captain Aldous. I'll come back later. Oh, actually. No, yes, I'll definitely come back later. They're all asleep.
There's something I can do for you?
Go away!
Perhaps direct you to the nearest prison?
No, stop. Oh, heck. Ridiculous. That guy was pestering me. He must be someone important, judging by his armor, though. I don't know. Let's head off to that tavern. Let's see what we can find in there. It's getting quite late, and I could really do
something. Think you might be in the wrong place, friend.
Yeah, I need to be somewhere with food. I agree. Oh.
I'm busy. Is this important?
Nope.
Yes?
Yeah?
Right. This is the tavern. Let's see what we can find in here. Hopefully, some food, a bed to rest in, and we can go talk to the captain in the morning.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Oh, terrific. Right, excuse me.
Need something?
Lovely people.
What do you want? There's always more to be done.
Yeah?
There's so many of you.
What
Why
do
are
you
you all standing around the...
Need something?
Can you move, please?
Glad you decided to check us out.
Need something?
Yes.
I can't talk now.
Please move. You're all in the way. Stop looking at me. I'm just trying to get some food.
Yes?
Please, by the divines.
What do you need?
Yes?
Flippin' heck. They do not make this easy.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
Winking Skeever. Awesome. Well, what have you got for sale?
Let's sate that appetite,
That's the spirit. Let's see what you have. Food, food, food. Oh. A venison chop. Oh, that sounds good. Sweet roll. Again, that sounds very tasty. Honey nut treat? Well, maybe not quite. But yeah, I think I'll have a venison chop. Oh, and an apple pie. Yes, please. And to drink, well, I've already got some mead on me. Is everything alcohol? Nord mead, Hunting Brew mead, Village red wine. That must be the house red. That doesn't sound very exciting. Oh my word. Well, this is strange. Well, whilst we're here, are there any news or rumors floating around?
Here, take a look at this.
I guess I could. Thank you. And why is this place called the Winking Skeever? It's such a strange name for a tavern.
Well, as it turns out, I had a pet skeever when I was a boy, and he used to wink.
Wait. You kept a skeever, like those little, or rather large, rat things, as a pet?
They were smaller back then.
I'm sure they were. Can I get a water, please?
Of course.
Thank you. That's terrific, actually. And someone earlier said something about a college or something. Something about learning about magic?
Magic? You're on the wrong side of Skyrim. You want Winterhold. That college there.
Yeah,
they
I
teach
hear.
it. Otherwise, you can try the Jarl's Wizard. I wouldn't, though.
Oh. Okay, well, thank you very much. I'll be back shortly for a room, but I'll enjoy my meal first. Thank you.
Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
Absolutely. Let's find somewhere to sit. Hello? I mean, he's all... This guy's staring me down. That's very strange.
Speak quickly.
You look like a mage. I mean, are you the court wizard?
No, that honor is Sabile Stentor's. A smart woman steers clear of Stentor.
Oh.
And keeps herself out of the dungeon when she's having a bad day.
Right. What do you mean?
Let's just say that the headsman's axe may not be the worst way for a Solitude jail prisoner to die. Look at that. I've told you to watch your tongue, and mine is waggling. I've said enough.
Wait, so let's get this right. The court wizard is worse than what happened to that Rogvir fellow? Goodness. So what's your job here, Mallow?
I make sure Erica keeps breathing.
Erica? I have no idea who he is, but okay. And just out of curiosity, I asked the barkeep about learning about magic, but maybe you know something more.
Oh, I think you'll find that magic is rare in Skyrim.
That's a shame.
Winterhold, though. The college there has it in abundance. Look there if you wish to learn.
Huh. Well, that seems to be what everyone tells me.
You are excused.
With a voice
wielding
power of the ancient Nord art. Believe, the Dragonborn comes.
Oh.
It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, the Dragonborn comes.
Oh, it's an empty table. Terrific.
And the legend yet grows.
Wait, what's that fell on the floor?
You'll know
huh?
the dragonborns
a note.
come.
What's this? Just there we are. Help wanted. The curator Arjen Morellis is seeking able-bodied adventurers to seek out and recover lost artifacts of historical relevance. Oh, that's exciting. Like the ancient Nords or something. That's cool. The soon-to-be reopened museum in Solitude. Anyone interested should apply there in person. Well, I am here in Solitude, that would make sense. And all deliveries of authentic artifacts will be well compensated. The Dragonborn Gallery. Solitude. Huh. Well, maybe I'll check that out in the morning. It sounds very good. Oh, look, and there's some spiced wine. Oh, it's empty. Oh, well, it'd be funny if someone just left it on the table, huh? Well, let's eat some food, shall we? Let's have some venison. And, where's that apple pie? Yeah, that's nice. And where's my drink? I had some water. Ah, that feels good. Excellent. Right. Well, everyone seems to be just sitting around watching this lady beat a drum. Is there anything more interesting?
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
Oh, this should be good.
We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the Stormcloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer
Wow,
of
these people really don't like
On the day
Ulfric.
of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
It seems he's a nasty piece of work.
We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
Oh, that's a bit morbid. Okay.
But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes.
These rooms look quite nice. Maybe I'll ask for one.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings.
I'm sure that's the
On the
chorus.
day of your death, we will
Welcome to the
drink
Winking
and we'll
Skeever,
sing.
friend.
I'd like a room, please.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Excellent.
I'll show you to your room.
Oh.
Right this way.
Thank you. Beautiful. I have to say, the architecture here in Solitude is terrific. These buildings are really, really well put together. Similar to the Imperial City, in fact. I heard stories about the Nords being quite... what's the word I'm looking for? Primitive with their architecture, but this is terrific.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Oh, great. Well, I assume it's just time to sleep, and are these complimentary food? Oh, I can order a meal. Oh, brilliant. Well, let's get some rest and see what awaits for us in the morning. It seems these Nords are very fond of their drink, and the people of Solitude don't seem very fond of this Ulfric Stromcloak fellow.
I tell you, the dragonborn comes.
Let's get some rest.
With